a border battle that brings together two schools fighting for a bronze boot. A tribute to a former ROTC instructor, the Bronze Boot is the ultimate prize in today's resumption of the border war. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Looking forward to it all week. And the Cowboys will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rams offense will go on the attack first. In the last meeting, the Rams trampled the Cowboys, making brown mustard out of them in a game that never felt competitive.
I think everybody went into that one thinking it was going to be close. Colorado State obviously had some other ideas, David. Their intensity was simply unmatched in that game. That's where Wyoming's got to be better this time.
Got to be much better because they took that bronze boot in a bad spot last year. It was not competitive, not at all. They had to have been embarrassed. They had to have been thinking about this for a year, and they want to come out and put a better display on.
And the Rams in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. The elevation isn't the only thing to worry about up here. This crowd making its presence felt on third down. He'll sneak it. Picks up the first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Evanson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Dropping back, it's Dickey. Finds his big tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Rams are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Throwing right. It's complete. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Meredith. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys! Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Got enough for the first down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now on 1st down from the 28. They'll ride the hot hand. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Rams, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that you can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Sets up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Lots of room to run. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Got the quick completion. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still... And they got him! A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Dickey. Skips away from pressure. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
He'll go to the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Going right to work up top. Going for it all. He's got it inside the 30. And he murders into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Dropping back, it's Dickey. Fires to the tight end. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. It's not the elevation giving you shortness of breath. This crowd alive to try to help the Cowboys. Oh, they're after him. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Cowboys! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. The border war over the Bronze Boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the Bronze Boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC departments.
Well, it's nice that there was a mutual agreement because the very first time these two teams played in 1899, the game was forfeit. Apparently there was breaking of rules. It ended up in a brawl. These two schools have not liked each other for a very long time in the border war, David.
I'm here for all of it. I'm here for the petty. I'm here for the college fans that don't like each other, the anger, the competition. So this should be a great matchup.
Back to pass, it's Dickey. Here's the pressure. Out of the backfield, he's open. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Rams will punt this one away. He might be afraid to kick it to him here after the first punt was taken back to the house. Here's the return. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Cowboys and Rams.
The Rams will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Turning it on! Able to work into the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Cowboys just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Wade. Touchdown, Wyoming. Once he got some room, it was over. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. To the ground with the back. Find some fresh air. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to...
Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
With defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Shoots it to the left. Another incompletion on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. That one was leaking and losing altitude fast, but it made it home. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Give to the running back. Shows him the stiff arm. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's fourth down. And the Rams line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Rides the back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Wyoming! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back. Still running at the 35. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Right back to the well. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gets it to the back. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Yeah, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Wyoming has the football back. Comes the offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to the ground with the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to...
There he goes!
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
To the air on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
And the Cowboys back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet stick. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
Looking for a man. It's Dickey. Makes the grab on the left. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. The Rams are in the hurry-up.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he's got some space. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Now on 1st down from the 30. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Evanson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on 2nd down. A little release to the back. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Here comes the heat. He's moving out of the pocket. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Dickey. Got his man quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it on the run. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. He wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Rams! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are... Great catches of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Using his legs to buy some time. Complete to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Dickey. Using the quick game.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. It can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got the quick pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Nothing quite as spicy as when Brown